say right, you out of pocket, so I don't try to hide or stop. If it's me, you know that I'm defending the topic. Die on a hill made of carbon and poppy. Haven't rapped like this since college. What you did when I came with the freedom, the keys to the kingdom, the piece of my rhythm. Doesn't get lost in delusions of power. I'm putting my nose to the sky for hours, searching for space, feet on the ground when I'm juking the fake. Pouring my essence in every lesson and in every take. Tongue go tied to the tempo breaks when I get new fleece. Free from the nylon, eyelids weak from the dab sauce. Wrist clean, white rancho. Grip the Nissan, drift like NASCAR. Old soul, new school, I saw. Reset, hit 'em with the Thanos. Revnant, baby, sneaky when you come through. For reasoning, good dick and some cartoons. Say Rob, you never public, so I've been tryna show my face. The shit is tricky. Got blessed with the ability to shift the room, but not the one to ever give it fucking grace. I'm grateful for my lovers. They keep me tethered to this plane. Not a blanket or a cover, rather exposure to my name. I am great. Noble in its most modern iteration. A poet who places rhythm through intention. I'm inclining in fame. What I'm saying is if you spot my climb, just know the joy won through the pain. When I talk to God, I'm talking to us in a maze. Like damn, we spit. Well now I'm shouting right the fuck to you, even if it's just one more goddamn day. Until I get new fleece, free from the nylon, eyelids weak from the dab sauce. Wrist clean, white rancho. Grip the Nissan, drift like NASCAR. Old soul, new school, I saw. Reset, hit 'em with the Thanos. Revnant, baby, sneaky when you come through. For reasoning, good dick and some cartoons. With the passion for persimmons, I'm plucking them constantly. Just got a person that's first with them. I know that the hearse is prepared for me at some point in this ego, this timeline. Let my ashes be brine, let my ashes be brine, let my ashes be like brine, let my actions be like bronze. I'm the son of Sentinel, I'm the son of Wesley, I'm the son of the McElveen family, I'm the son of the Barclays, I'm the son of wealth. I am the son of vibrance, I am the son of violence, I am the son of no fortune, bound by better health. I am the one who has come from the darkness of the thunder and slums. No, I didn't, I came from the mind of an ego-filled, driven, happy, healthy black man who thought that he would make me into something. I ground for every second that I got, roast myself every damn second. Roast myself every damn second. In fact, I leave these letters like blood. Tip quills, I have not one thing to add to you. I'm an ignorant son of a gun. I'm dumb and reckless as they come. I'm bold and passionate, but only acting, and it's all gonna get better with time. I just hope I got time. our galaxy. I run out of breath when I find time to not just like to, not to have time to, not to have time to, not to have time. Be right for me, try. There's no such thing as having it or not. I know that every person who was born is born with a card. Ableism is one thing that is passed down from Jah to Allah. I know that there is an ableist son of a bitch in all of us. That's me being ableist, I suppose, when realistically it's my privilege. I don't need to drop that. I recognize that my existence was masculine. I am masculine in a lot of ways. It's in all of us. Parallels ensure we lack certain qualities. Trust, I don't need funds. I need to feel like fun. I need to fire off my undesired self into the nuclear waste of the sun. I know nothing at all. I have it in 15 songs. That's why I repeat myself so much. These are messages not for y'all. I said that to your face, so how you lose it in a song. I keep threads of my very being. I know that this ego is all but fleeting, and so I fight for my time back. I spend every day waking up to be a better human being for other people instead of just being for myself. So many people felt that shit. If you felt that shit, you hear. I hope you know that this shit never stopped. See, I know so many things that I know I don't really know at all. That's word the key, Chris. Yo, tragic. What you mean you don't want to be in this system? We were born in it. Every dimension. That's only elemental. Even with the alchemist's hands, we are never meant to break the tones. I put bass in my voice when I feel a dome. I feel angry all the fucking time. What you mean you want to see my bride? I feel wrathful just seeing you alive. I feel like I fucked up not killing myself when I was 13. I smoke verses, I leave them in hearses. We're back to the first 16. I don't need you motherfuckers, you see. I got parallels and nah, wait, let me not. I'm not a Gemini, I got 15 of these thoughts. Every person, just a person pursuing the person purpose. Persimmons off the tongue. This is sweet as a curse, it's cursive. I know that this shit will help somebody heal, even if it's just me. So I speak every second until I know that I can't breathe. Nothing quite like red stripes and red hairs. Alright, next up we got a song from Rob West. This is that song Mattress y'all been asking for. Keep it tuned here, keep it locked. DJ Fef got more coming at you. This is an original production.
Break down all the barriers, so I exceeded access. Overnight, ship me to your address. I'ma bring no wax in the mattress. Every day, dripping from the mattress. Say we leaving every day, dripping from the mattress. Patience fading, passions escalating. Why we think Salvador 40 inspiration? Go ahead and melt these clocks. Can you tell me how you crave me with no words? Come here and tell me all those secrets with your hips set in that curve. See, I can spot the little glimpses of your past in the ways that we hurt. How you leverage it with your gestures, stares down to your curse, to the wrist flick when you showing off them nails. Whoa, go ahead. Damn. IG model, how you go from goddess to Buddha to Lucifer in one real. Psyche, how you see me seems like truth to you, Fiji. Cause once I get that taste, I can never satiate. Cause you're exceeded access. Overnight, ship me to your address, so I can bring no wax in a mattress. Come on, leaving every day, dripping from the mattress. We're leaving every day, dripping from the mattress. Break down all my barriers, so I exceeded access. Overnight, ship me to your address. Leaving every day, dripping from the mattress.
ass off it and then pass. You bloated motherfuckers who can't seem to grasp what you've lost before I've come through. Don't look, few drive-thrus. These moon shoes got me nine-toe, nigga. Said I pull up like Vader, black suit or like saber, no saber. Pull up like Vader, black balloons in the air, ceilings doing favors. Said I pull up like Vader, black suit on like saber, no saber. My roof too low, almost got decapitated by the moon room. Yeah, keep that boom.
The discussion is advised. Welcome. Rapidly joining you shortly. Once exploring this connection to your world right web, however his tools still are lead. Thus, behind the course, which in him shall join. Please, share your liberty, so we may aim straight. Enjoy the serenity, the dark place, never time for warrior and the sin.
Welcome back to the world of Pokemon and the realm of Galar as we tackle a Pokemon Nuzlocke. I was today's year old when I learned that Nuzlocke has the E in the wrong place the way I spell it. I always thought that it was after the Z. Always thought it was after the Z. It is not, chat. It is most certainly before that C. Or sorry, after the K. It is, I guess, technically after the C. Or after the K. No, after the Z, rather. Jesus, I'm losing my mind. Burn this Meowth. We have things to do. I can't be distracted by Discord right now. I have to game. I'm a nerd. Nuzlocke. Yeah, I was spelling it wrong. I was spelling it wrong the whole time. I was spelling it wrong the entire time. Like 5 different videos, 5 different live streams, I've spelled it wrong. I keep putting it. I was spelling it N-U-Z-E-L-O-C-K. Like NUZELOCK. Gather up, kids, it's the hit new dance, cause they NUZELOCK, and we're gonna jam. And then, like, you shoot 3 people in the face. It's not a dance, it's a murder plot. Today, we are taking on Milo of whatever town this is, and whatever. I think he's grass. I think he's just a grass type leader. You know what's dumb? This is about half as tall as my sprite. I should be able to jump that fence. Whatever. I'm gonna be real. Nuzlocke rock lobster. I'm gonna be real. We are here to do a little bit of training. Our team is about, on average, 3 levels under the level cap for the Milo battle. The level cap, of course, being 20. I'm gonna try and get them up to at least level 18 and about an average of 2 levels under. That way, if we get a level while battling, we don't lose access to any of the Pokemon. Mid-fight. Yay! I know that, but it was very good. Alright, that should be a level up by the time we finish this fight then. I'm gonna go ahead and go for Astonish again. Not gonna lie, the combo's working. Even if we only flinch him on every other one, it's honestly doing great. Beautiful. We flinch him on both of those. We're gonna see if we can't get the Shadow Sneak for the win. Nice. Nice. Gordron Rims is doing so good. So good already. A welcome addition to the team. I, again, really wanted a Ghost-type Pokemon. Some of the best defensive coverage in the game. Some of the best moves in the game as of now. They've just really beefed up their move pool, even though it's still fairly small. They don't need a lot to be able to excel. We're talking Shadow Ball. We're talking Shadow Sneak and Astonish, as just displayed. A really good 1-2 punch in the lower tiers of this game. I should really consider not leading with a bird. Huh. I'm gonna go ahead and use a Super Potion. And then I'm gonna... I'm just gonna swap you from the top spot. We're gonna put... Honestly, my instinct is to put Taunt in front because it just has such a good consistency of eating damage or avoiding damage at the very least. Archie will be there because only 2 people came tonight. Oh, baby, that sucks. Like, I'm glad she can come hang out. I was literally watching YouTube and you were in my recommended. Oh, that's so good! I didn't realize that! Care Bear, you kind of hopped in like right when I sent the message. So I just thought that was like how it happened. I genuinely am really eager to see both as we improve our SEO and just improve our regularity on YouTube. How many people just find us by happenstance? We are starting to do like shorts, like versions of the lives as well, so that'll be fun. We'll be introducing the TikTok studio once I get my laptop configured for that. It just needs a lot of love to be able to tolerate that. I may need to get a new console in general, or a new desktop for that in general. But that's going to be a down the line thing. I'm going to go ahead and set Angus in here. Another team of mostly girls. Huh. Oh. Fuck your Electro Web. Flame Wheel! Did eat my cherry berry though. Sure enough, hoping to use that later. Also, fun facts, or not fun facts, exciting news. Tonight and into tomorrow, I will be holding myself to this year. I will be working on a new... No. Keep holding it. I will be working on a new video for my YouTube channel for the first time in forever. It feels like, I think, several years. Like a planned video just for YouTube. It's not a music video or anything. Actually, a couple pieces of exciting news here. Number one is that I will be releasing this video ideally either Tuesday, tomorrow evening, or Wednesday if edits take me longer than I anticipate. But it should be a pretty cut dry reaction video. Actually, 3 updates. So that's the first thing. That was a really good bite, and it was a critical hit, but it still made us flinch, which means we lost that turn, and it doesn't mean that we're exempt from another crit next turn. So we're going to swap out to Etchy here to see if we can get a little bit, 1, more defense, 2, HP coverage, and then 3, resistance on Bug Bite, which they use and eat my Oranberry, which I don't love. We get a pluck in and we win. I'm not super happy about feeding more XP to Etchy. She's already our highest level Pokemon. Yeah. Go find your dad. Yay, we got Pin Missile. That's actually kind of good. Just a solid bug type move, which offers coverage against, again, Grass, Dark Psychic. And while that is a short list, it is a very common typing, especially in these days. Psychic a little bit less so, but Dark and Grass are like everywhere. Even more so now, it feels like, as you look at Pokemon like Arbolive, that big old olive tree. But let me get back on to the exciting pieces of news. Kara, shout out to Vader, glad you like it. That entire project, Vader included, which was the single from the project, Bystander, is on its way to streaming and distribution. So what I'm gonna need you to do is, when you see posts on socials, if you prefer Instagram, Discord, fucking Pinterest will be on there too. Please share and promote it. It'll also be available on Shazam and in Pandora and things. So really just hoping that people pick this up wherever they can. I will be reaching out to the college radio station to ask them to promote it on their like hip hop section. Maybe some other ones too, because I guess Hollow technically just needs a little bit more loving. But yeah, very excited about that. Should be hitting the stores here next week, or if not next week, the week after. It was a long fight that I thought was about me having Daffy Duck on the album. It was actually about me having the parental advisory logo. It's my belief that either they have fully moved from that as a culture and it's just like extra stuff, or that like they were reading that as extra text and they couldn't actually read it with whatever AI scanning algorithm they had, and they were just like, look, get rid of the shit and you're good to go. So most of the rest of the album is still intact, or excuse me, album cover is still intact. And it gave me a lot of time to do a little bit of like spot touches, which was kind of great, to be fully candid with y'all here on camera. Like, the album needed a couple like edits, especially when it came to naming mechanics. I don't remember what I wanted to do. Like I really needed to add things like the freestyle tag to stopwatch, and kind of just grateful that it worked out this way, you know. All of that aside, I'm very excited to present the album to everybody. I'm very excited about what else is to come this year. I really plan to just be dropping as much stuff as possible, because I've been sitting on hundreds of projects. I mean, I've shown even a fragment, probably an eighth of them in the warm-up streams. And that ranges even into the new stuff like Bard Song, which I'm so over the moon for. And Bard Song is a series of projects that will just be like anthologies of all the music that I make for my Dungeons and Dragons campaigns. Some of them have been played on stream, songs like Orchestrina's Tune, which was made for a living Warforged that was meant to be a battle bot that made music to keep morale up, and was abandoned when it didn't keep morale up because it was a music box, and death is still death. So it followed like her just like decaying in this cave. It's a really simple melody, but it's kind of haunting in its own way. And I used it every time to introduce the character that was like kind of stalking the party, and they didn't realize it. Like I was just playing it subtly in the background while they fought zombies and shit. And they're like, "Oh, this is a really nice tune. It kind of feels like it's betraying the theme. Can we get some battle music on?" I was like, "Oh yeah, of course." It's like she's stalking you again. It stopped when they went to a new island called Hosret, because she can't fly. But she was walking through the ocean to go fight them as they were doing other shit. And the campaign just kind of died. In all honesty, I should revisit that campaign concept, but I digress. The last bit of exciting news for everybody. So we talked about the new video dropping, talked about the album finally hitting stores and whatnot. This will be a year of a lot of creativity. One of the things that I say in this album, Bystander, is that that second verse starts with a verse that I've been talking to a lot of people about, because it mirrors what I want my poetry to sound like in this day and age as I near a new era of myself. It's a verse that starts with, "They say, Rob, you out of pocket, so I've been So I've been trying to show my face. This shit is tricky. I got blessed with the ability to shift a room, but not the one to ever give it fucking grace. I'm grateful for my lovers. They keep me tethered to this plane. Not a blanket or a cover, rather exposure to my name. I am great. Noble in its most modern iteration. A poet who places rhythm through intention. I'm inclining in fame. What I'm saying is if you spot my climb, just know the joy won through the pain. When I talk to God, I'm talking to us in the maze. Like, damn, he's spitting. Well, now I'm shouting right the fuck to you, even if it's just one more goddamn day. And that stanza is indicative of what I want the rest of this year, 2026, to really be. No matter what comes my way, even if I'm just spewing songs to people around a campfire as the world literally descends into apocalypse. I want to be willing to put myself out there and truly return the investment that my loved ones and my kin and the people around me have been willing to put into me to encourage so much creativity and passion that I can change lives even in the major ways that I'm doing now at such a small scale. So I'm really excited to be doing a lot of new projects, including a couple podcasts that will be rolling out. The first of which is unexpected, but is about vertical dramas. But we'll talk about that after this gym battle. What's up, my guy? My favorite of the octuplets. All right, we're chasing some unruly Wooloo. I lost your name, bro. I'm sorry. I was just about to say, I feel like I've never learned your name. The secret here, kids, is you want to make sure you make a parabolic arc, all right? You can also do this by doing a sine wave. You don't always have to swing the biggest arc. You can think of it like a smiley face if you're having trouble. But ultimately, that's the trick of this game. Now, you see that Yamper over there? That Yamper can lick our nuts. We're just going to wait a second here. The Yamper's going to freak him out. I'm scarier, so they're going to keep going. I said I'm scarier. Damn right. Fuck that Yamper. I'll kick your ass, then I'll go find your mama and kick her ass. Moody's hay bales. Now, do we think about what Wooloo could do in a unit to destroy, like, rubble after natural disasters? Like, we're talking cave-ins and shit. Like, have we considered that maybe it's a waste to keep them involved in gym challenges to entertain children? Food for thought. Alright, we got a Galicifor coming out first. That's going to be a Grass Fairy type, I believe. Need something to confirm. Where's Etchy? It's not. It's just a grass type. But it may no Fairy win, which doesn't make me feel I would say confident about leaving this in. I will also add that switching to Gordron Rims would probably be my most ideal move here, but we'll see. I cannot tell you how excited I am to actually have a Growl within a run. I've never been able to do it. Every time I try, I either forget, I get distracted, it dies super early. I'm going to be putting so much caution into keeping August on its feet. She is precious and must be protected. Quick Ember. Alright. Easy. Yes, please learn Leech Seed because no one else on the team knows it. Fuck Confuse Ray. Confusion is a gambling stat anyway. Status, I should say. It's really... Hey, gamers, can we think of different... Oh, I didn't see you take it straight. I thought that was all Kara. Hello. Welcome in. I hope you're feeling better. Gamers, can we think of a better term for stats? Like statuses make more sense to me, right? No one's out here being like, oh yeah, let me take a look at, hold on, let me, first off, take this. Second, No, I didn't want to exit. I just wanted to use it. Use. First off, no one's out here like, let me look at taught statistics. We have to be able to understand how we're gonna win this battle using its statistics. Like, no one's used that term since games were invented, bro. We're calling them stats. We all call them stats. We all sit here and we say, look at how bad these stats are. Taunt has a nature that decreases its attack but increases its defense, which ideally makes it a pretty solid bulk setter, given that it has naturally high EV and a naturally high base yield in attack. So who knows, maybe this is fine for its stats, given it has 51 fucking HP, which is more than Hop's mom, which is kind of impressive given that that Pokemon is known for its massive HP pool. No one does that conversation saying, look gamers, look, oh, that's awesome, congratulations. I hope you get it. I'm feeling better even if a little sickness just hit me so hard, unfortunately. I'm so sorry. I hope you're not allergic to my streams. I swear the cats are hypoallergenic. They're not, I'm a liar. I do hope you feel better, jokes aside. No one's calling them statistics. No one's calling them statistics. All right, we're gonna avoid this combat real pro gamer like. Watch this shit. Oop. Hit him with the loop. Hit him with the loop. No. There we go. Short circles in the last one. You can avoid that right lane entirely if you want. I don't inherently recommend it because it's not like in my case I haven't taken a lot of damage. I'm actually gonna lead with August and try and get some XP here, given that Growlithe has such a slow growth rate. But can we please seriously can we call them abilities? A lot of games call them abilities already, ability scores, right? D&D calls them ability scores. Most RPGs across the world call them ability scores, right? I recognize attributes not cute to abbreviate. I'm not begging on that front. I've given up on using attributes, even though it's the coolest way to refer to them, in my opinion. But could be somewhere in the middle, a Dunkaroos. Can we just choose whatever fun thing people are obsessed with for this month and just slap a sticker on it and call it that? Abilities nuts in your mouth is the fact that got hidden by the auto mouth is really funny. Nice level up, nice level up. Oh, I'm gonna light you on fire. Flame wheel. Really wish you knew flame charge, because it's so good and so broken, especially in grass-type gyms, but it's okay. August, finish it! I think... Milo's about to get crushed, yeah. Milo's about to absolutely get whomped. Oh, it's Glossifor. I remember that now. I didn't even need to look at the Nuzlocke screen to know that one. Good job, me. Oh, speaking of, I realized that I could absolutely zoom in for y'all, since we're really only going so far at a time. We'll hit a 2. Oh, no, too much. I was right. 175 was ideal. All right, back over here. Yeah, that's way better. It's actually viewable for y'all, without having to zoom or whatever. Bro, Rob, did you see my message? Which one? Milo gonna get crushed? Or abilities nuts in your mouth? Or the one that you applied to be a screenwriter for Flying on HG. Yeah, that's why I said congratulations. That was very exciting. Okay, we gotta time these yampers well. Get juked, idiot. Perfect! For flying on. Oh, yeah. Congratulations. Absolutely, congratulations. That's awesome. Oh, Lord. Excuse me. All right. Juked in all caps. Why did you ring? Bon sweet, more like bon heat. Get out of here. Okay. You should have plenty of antidotes, so I'm not too worried about that. One of these times I just went Pokemon to make a gym challenge, just like, I have hundreds of trainers here. They're not even here to beat you. I want to see how well you manage moves and if you brought any items. Just like the biggest, dumbest swing. GG's, Leo. Oh. I really should be saying I'm not beating the Milo allegations anytime that I get a team where it's just like 5 grass types and dogs. Like farm animals. Boom, boom. Alright. We did. And actually I am gonna... whatever. Let's just go. Oh yeah, who all can be used for this? I should double check that. Everyone. Good. Wonderful. Let's go! Yeah, they're adorable. I'm not mad about it at all. I am in no way complaining about this. I just... It's really funny to me to crash out about it every time it happens because my golly hasn't happened every time that I've streamed saying I want to do a Nuzlocke. And I also recognize like most of the early Pokemon are just like small, cute grass types, bug types, farm animals. Usually. The weird one was when I was doing Lazarus. and Lazarus happened like that. That one was like, what is going on? I wonder if we can beat him without Dynamaxing. We're what, 3 levels lower than his highest level Pokemon. Alright, here we go. Alright, we gotta move something out of the team. Because Gordron is in the team right now. Not Dynamaxing, bro. Leave me alone. Nice. Nice. Okay, honestly, I kind of do want to Dynamax right now and just not even take any fucking chances. But we'll see if we can make it work. If I wasn't 3 levels lower, I would consider just going directly for the slap in the face. Yeah, the music's solid in this game. Let me just watch. I think I just watched a stripper kick a man in the nuts. Like, he was waiting for it, he asked for it. Glossiflor, more like Bossiflor. Thank you for healing me, grass terrain. We're gonna... What are your stats? Hey, August? What's higher, your attack or your special attack? I'm pretty sure it's your attack. Yeah, but by a bit. What is higher? Base. Elagloss is a defense or special defense? It feels like it should be their special defense, right? Look at that big dumb thing. Yeah, max guard. In one turn, getting just a little bit of HP back for us, and biding time out of Gigantamax. The Oranberry became giant too. Yeah, if the sun stays bright, I mean, my bigger plan is just to swap out here. House mom stick. I mean, we have options. I think that my preferred option here would be to switch to Gordron rims and sneak, shadow sneak. I didn't expect it to use round. I was expecting it to use a grass type move, but oh. I think we win this one by virtue of priority. Yay! 4-level difference overcome by priority. Nice level up for Gordron rims, for Etchy. Nice. Okay. Let's mark it off. Excuse me. Alright, I think so. This cough is plaguing me, and also I'm hungry. So I just wanted to hop on after work real quick. I think I'll be on again tomorrow morning, for sure. I definitely want to whoop Milo's ass tonight. Because I want my focus tomorrow to be Hop, Nessa. Honestly, I think I want to power through to Bay Day, so I'm going to try and get up super early. We're not in the stream quite yet. I'm just letting y'all know my intentions because I will likely end it after I get this Route 5 encounter, which is why my mouse is hovered over it. So, as you can see, there's a lot of variety here. If I had to say what my heart would like, personally, it would be Driflin. Dang it, I want to talk to the ball guy. No! Don't be gone. Oh. Thank you. Excuse me. So yeah, I want to do Big Puffball. I missed that one. I would like to do one or two more things here. Namely, I'd like to heal. It's always good luck. And then I would like to do my Route 5 encounter. And I can go get that Slowpoke now. Because I am unfortunately no longer doing a NUZELOCK with the homies on this one. We'll do another one here soon. I have no doubt in that, but the anxiety of doing a NUZELOCK while streaming was pretty bad. And we were adding another person, and it was like, oh my god, 4 people, we will wipe in no time. Which would be hilarious. This TV crew is just kind of staring. I mean, make it happen. Jesus! I'm only 13! Jillian and Cam. His name can't be Cam, fam. His name can't just be Cam because he's got the camera. God. Yeah, let's make sure we take care of Clink in one turn. Boy. Nom nom. They seem to be pouring a lot of damage into Hop's mom. Stop it. With the crit, stop it. Thank you. Get one less thing on the field that's trying to kill this cute, adorable squirrel. Nice level up for both of you. Nice. Alright. Yeah, just bulk up. Hop's mom goated indeed. She's honestly been kind of carrying the run in the in-between. Oh, I should have swapped there though. Oh, thank God. I forgot I stockpiled that turn. We're doing okay. I will swap now to literally anything else. Like these, you're okay, and the anxiety is valid, and we love you. I love you too. Now you switch to Mud Slap on Growlithe. What is happening? Anyway, as you just saw, Hop's mom just being able to eat 4 Thunderbolts back to back while I figured out that enemy team, got myself situated, sorted out what moves they were going to spring on me, and could swap in. Just really holding it down in the in-between on Route 1 through 5 so far. And I anticipate more of the same in Galar mine, but again, being careful here, being mindful. We're going to go ahead and potion up real quick. We're running very different from Pokemon Lazarus. Again, I know this game. I'm not just running wild trying to figure out what's going on while I play test everything. And at some point soon, I will let my guard down inevitably, because that's what happens in all Nuzlocke runs. Alright, so we got a Spritzy, a Stuffle. I don't think we stopped just yet, chat. Take care, folks. Battle with Team Yell. I think this is where you get the bike, too. I want the map. Remember that this isn't Scarlet Violet. The controls are different. Yeah, Route 5 goes on for a while, right? It's just this bridge. It's just this bridge for a while. Okay, cool. So, I guess I'm gonna do this Team Yell fight because I really want to get past. Held item over my bag. Ah, dang it, I'm out of orange berries. Crap, we're gonna have to save that strat for a minute. I can just fly back to the town where you get the orange berries. I forget where it is, though. Actually, no, I don't. I remember where it is now. And does Hop just appear out of nowhere? How does this go again? Oh no, it's just two fights against Team Yell, and then I think Hop shows up out of nowhere right before you get to town. I don't remember. This is a bad matchup, so we're not even gonna wait to do our Leech Seed. Boy howdy taught, I wish you could learn literally any fighting type move. I'll go ahead and swap to Stick. Also, I want to check what the... So the level cap for the gym is 24, it looks like. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. Hop a vampire like that. Hop a vampire needs to be invited in before he shows. I get it, bro. I'll be there too, you feel me? Taunt him, Stick! Taunt him with a stick! Oh, didn't work. Every week goes. Double hit, please. Uno. A dos. Snarl's gonna be useless on us. Just stay calm and carry on there, buddy. Hit him with a branch poke. So this is my first time using the Grookey line in a playthrough. Excited for that. We're drawn. What up, Feeble? Taunt. Ha! Idiot. Branch poke. Eat those. Double hit. Branch poke. Victory! Oh shit, I should have taught my Pokemon Pin Missile. It's not going to affect Sableye, but it just would have been helpful. We do have enough time to slap a Leech Seed out here, if only because Sableye, as is, should not have enough power to take us down in one hit, even with a crit. It's going for an Astonish here. Thankfully, we were faster than it. We got the Leech Seed off. And now, whatever we switch to will also get the benefits of Leech Seed. So we basically get a pre-switch if we do this right. That said, I am going to try and do this right. I'm going to swap to Taunt, because even if Payback is neutral, at least it's a neutral move, you know? How does Payback work? If you're using moves after. That's right. Be slower! Oh, no. I think Leech Seed keeps us alive long enough to be able to take care of the Sableye, as annoying as it is. Like it. Imagine you knowing one fighting type move. How scary that would be! I know it wouldn't do anything to the Sableye, but team's starting to come together though. I'm liking this. I'm liking this dynamic. I'm liking our flow. Payback one more time, please. Thank you. Get out of here. All right, we have a bike now. Oh, it's just one long bridge, isn't it? Wait, no, but there's another side to this bridge. Ah. I don't want to do that. Leaving! Meow. The sudden stop and then just immediate stare. Chinchino. What's down here? Oh, a Wobbuffet, another Stuffle, Chinchino. Chinchino, no, leave me alone. A guy with a chef hat. My worst nightmare. Someone wants to camp. Driflin. Okay. Oh, did I? I did get those. I'm so sorry, chat. I should have included these. Stuffle, you're a duplicate clause. Be cool, be cool. Everybody, be fucking cool. I can't believe I didn't have the rules up. Also, I spelled the rules wrong here. All right, hold on. Yep. So. Close this. Okay. So the rule here when I get into an area like this is that I try not to go directly for it. And if I come across something else, then we gotta keep it. So it's a Dottler. I don't think Astonish kills. We're about equal level. Yeah. Honestly, I'm not too bad about this one. I genuinely do like Orbeetle. Another one that another Pokemon that I did not end up using in any of my original playthroughs. Really was hoping to swap something with that Drifblim, but take what you can get. I will take what I can get. And in fairness, we do get a nice bit of coverage in the terms of like special attack and also in the typing offensively against things like Psychic, Dark, and Grass type with bug typing. And then with Psychic typing, we have a special attacker against fighting types, poison types, and in general, just like a good solid covering type. Like Psychic does a lot of stuff by learning a lot of other moves. Stop that! I'm gonna have to put the hands on you. I don't know if you could hear me clicking A every time, but I was. Top tier strat that has persisted since Gen 1. Alright, we're gonna put this boy in a Pokeball and we dip. And that's a great series of level up for 4 people on our team. We got Gordron Rims, who hit level 19. We got Top, who hit level 19. Did you learn a fighting type move? We got Hop's Mom, also hitting level 19. And we got Etchy, hitting level 21. Not bad. Yeah, we got it. All right. Accepting suggestions for Dottler. Yeah, anybody want to put a nickname in the chat? They can. I'm actually going to take this time to go get changed before I go out. Yeah, but why do you just sleep on the clothes, man? That's all you do, you just sleep on the clothes. titties are out. I can't see if there's any suggestions. Give me a sec, chat. I still can't think of one. My lazy answer is to name it Ladybug, which, you know, a little more on the nose. I kind of want to name it the name of the bug from A Bug's Life, like the ladybug from A Bug's Life. I realize that they're all bugs in A Bug's Life. Lay off it. Hop's mom is as a lineage name, just such a good option. I don't know, man. I don't know. I simply don't know. We're gonna go with Gunny. After Gunny Mithril Ratchbacks from Starstruck Odyssey, Dimension 20 season. And I want to actually add it to the party right away. And I want to see... So just looking at the team, 5 out of 6 of these are currently dedicated, physical attackers. And even then, the one physical attacker that is Ladybug from Bug's Life is Francis. Oh shit, Francis is... I'm absolutely renaming it Francis after my favorite character from the most recent Dungeons and Daddy season. Thank you, Kara. We'll do that when we get to the next city, and I'll do that tomorrow morning. So I'm thinking, in terms of what we have on the team that feels like it is actively usable. Without any kind of extra strategy or added benefit. We have a lot of coverage right now, offensively against grass types, bug types, steel types, fighting types. Don't have a lot against fairy types. I think what I want to do is take Gordron Rims out of the party and keep that right now as a capture Pokemon. I feel like that's something that I fail to do in a lot of my Nuzlocke playthroughs. I think it's important to have one of those when you're not doing a type specific playthrough. Place this in my bag. Okay. All right. So we didn't get the Drifblim that I wanted or was looking at. But we did get a solid pickup with Gunny, and last thing we're going to do before I head off to go get some dinner, and I will see you all tomorrow morning. Let's take a look at its stats, its abilities in my mouth, or whatever Kara said earlier. Defensive stats looking great. I have to imagine either these are terrible EVs or great EVs for this Pokemon. Don't know too much about the Dottler line off the top of my head. If I remember correctly, this is the middle evolution. Dottler is the middle evolution. I forget what the first one is. I did not get an Orbeetle. I got a Dottler. Caught. And your nickname is going to be Francis, and I will remember that tomorrow. And your nature is... No, go back. Impish. Yeah, the decrease in special attack, not inherently great to look at, but thinking about the fact that this Pokemon is more so here to offer support at the moment, not too mad about it. Especially with moves like Struggle Bug, and this is the generation I think that they also introduced Pounce and Lunge. Granted, Struggle Bug is the only one that I'm really worried about here because it's going to function like Snarl for me. But yeah, feeling good. Feeling pretty good about this catch. And with that, I'm going to say thank you so much for joining us tonight, chat. I had a blast. We had a lot of folks drop in. Hit a new stream high of 8 folks watching the stream at once. I think the previous record was 7 during one of my Jedi Survivor streams. But ultimately, I'm just really glad to have been able to entertain some of y'all, give you some storytelling time, and hang out and just give you a space to be. I'll be back tomorrow morning. My plan is to start streaming right around 6 a.m. I hope to start with about an hour-long music stream. So if you're getting your day started and you would like to just be able to listen and vibe, feel free to just let that shit be on in the background. It will just be songs from throughout both my current projects and some of my favorite songs. I believe I finally figured out how to get approval from YouTube to play other people's music, like it was in a playlist or something. So I'm hoping that I can start tomorrow morning showing you all my Hello World playlist, which is one of my favorite ones. And yeah, we just barely under an hour and 30 minutes here, one of the shorter streams I've done, but honestly, trying to get better about doing shorter streams so that I have more time to provide higher quality content for you all for the time being. And thank you, shout out to City Pop. Fucking sponsor me. I love this hoodie. I've had it for years. It's one of my favorite things. I believe it's either vaporwave.com is the name of the fashion company. They may have very well gone out of business with all the tariffs. I remember them posting something about a going out of business sale like a while back. This one string is broken and it kills me. And like, I love this hoodie. It's one of the coolest things I own. Hands down. But I've yapped enough for tonight. I need to go eat dinner because I'm becoming more delirious than I normally am, which is a bad sign. So I'm going to say, and good night.